Hello students, in the last video we have discussed resources and how they are useful in the development of the mankind with the help of technology. In this video we will discuss types of resources. You can also get classification of resources. So resources can be of natural and human. These are the two important classifications. Now, human resource can be divided into further two parts, structure and institution, and next your quantity and quality. Now, natural resources can be divided into two parts, renewable and non-renewable. Renewable can be classified on further into two bases, continuous or biological. Now, biological is further divided into two parts, that is forest and wildlife. Similarly, non-renewable resources can be classified in two categories, recyclable and non-recyclable. Now we will discuss in detail. First is your classification of resources on the basis of origin. So it is of two types, biotic and abiotic. What is this? First, biotic. All those resources which are obtained from the biosphere and have life are known as biotic resources, like forest, livestock. These are the examples of our biotic resources. Number two, abiotic resources. What are these? All those resources which are composed of non-living thing are called abiotic resources, like land and water are your abiotic resources. Next, your classification on the basis of exhaustibility, means those resources which can be exhaustible and non-exhaustible. So first is your renewable resources. These renewable resources are the natural resources which can be used again and again and again, or can be reproduced by physical, mechanical and chemical processes. These are known as renewable resources, like solar energy, air, water and soil are some of the example because they can be renewable. Number two, non-renewable resources. What are these? Those resources which are natural resources that cannot be replaced at all or within a reasonable time, such as fossil fuels such as oil, gas and coal are examples of these non-renewable resources which cannot be easily replaced. Next, on the basis of ownership. So we have individual resources, community owned resources, national resources, international resources. Individual resources which are owned by private individual are known as individual resources, like anyone having plot, field, house, car, book, etc. These are individual ownership. Number two, community owned resources, the resources which are accessible to all the member of the community, like village pond, public park, public playgrounds. These are your community owned resources. Number two, third, your national resources. All the resources which are under the control of a state government or union government, central government, are known as national resources, like airport, right, like train. These are your national resources. Number four is your international resources. These resources are owned and regulated by international institutions, like ocean resources which are beyond the territory control of a particular country. These are known as your international resources. And last one, on the basis of the state of development, we will see it in the next video. So thanks for listening and watching. Thank you.